Oh boy, it's gonna be a great night tonight. Welcome to We Are Something Else. Hold on a second. Where's my wrong button? Wrong button. There we go. Welcome to We Are Something Else, episode 41.
Damn.
41 of Soul Tales. Who's to say? It's your boy Kaleo. Let's bring in the crew that we got here. All right. There they go right there. There's CB. There's E-Rich. There's Cardo. Welcome. Oh, hold on. I got a special button for him in a second. We got a special guest tonight. We got Wayno in the house. And returning after 6 months off.
Be Easy Shoe and Fashion Report.
Big, what's good, bro? Everybody, off me. Welcome to Soul Tales. So, look. It's been a minute since we had the whole crew together, and then what a way to come back with the whole crew. And again, special guest. I'm gonna give the full government, Wayno Clark. If you don't know who he is, you will know by the end of the night.
What? You work for the police?
Oh, Vlad ass nigga.
Giving out full names.
Hey, look, we got folks that sneakerheads. We got folks that's not sneakerheads. You gotta. When you bring somebody in, you got to just make sure they know who you are. Everybody off me. Fellas, how's your week going? Let's start with Be Easy. Be Easy, I ain't seen you in a minute. What's good with you, bro?
Man, I'm usually tired, bro. I ain't going to say a lie to you, man. Saying a lie to you. I'm in the logistics business now, so I'm driving most of the day. And I go to sleep around 9:30. So, but I'm happy to be here, man.
Okay. All right. Carter, what's good with you, bro?
You know me, just trying to stay healthy, stay out the way, not be sick. I'm with Be Easy. That at 5 o'clock in the morning, getting up for work ain't no joke. So this is a stretch for me. But I love talking sneakers, so I'm here.
All right, absolutely. Our money, what's good, bro?
Not much, man. I was with the team, the Pissed Out team. We was in Detroit last weekend, man. Fun times, man. Shout out to our guy Daryl Chill Mitchell, man. Yo, fame is funny, bro. Like fame is funny. It's just put that out there. Yeah? The more famous you get, the more free shit you get. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I seen Chill up there rapping too.
Yeah, he killed it. He did an impromptu. He just grabbed. Look, I would go get a drink. Next thing I know, Chill was on the mic. But he killed it, man. Hey, the band was rocking, man. Good time. Shout out to our guy Jared Jack, man. He looked out. He got us. That's who.
Shout out to the
was at.
Shout out to the homie Jared. CB, my guy, what's good with you?
Hey man, happy Air Max Day to all of us who celebrate. I definitely spent some money on sneakers today, so shout out to Nike for getting some more dollars. And man, always excited for the Soul Tales show, and can't be more excited for the guest, man. And pumped to be able to talk to Wayno, bro. This is sick.
Absolutely. E-Rich, what's good with you, bro?
What up? Hey, listen, is it just me? Or did when I saw Chill rapping, I thought he was gonna bump the DJ table again. But I was just like, I know he's in a wheelchair now, but I still felt like he should have bumped the table though, right? Like it was only right. It would give you just the sense of like house party all over again. You know what I mean? Aging me like a motherfucker. But other than that, man, listen. It's a Thursday. Happy to be back. I was over in Germany for a little bit for work. So listen, man, it's good to be back home and get some good talks in. I think it's gonna be a lot of jokes and laughs tonight. So I'm interested in seeing and shout out to Wayno being on the show because definitely I follow him and I see him on YouTube. And like I said, I think he has a lot of is it just E moments that have pissed people off. So I'm definitely ready for this.
And you just said it. Our special guest tonight, Wayno. Welcome to Soul Tales, my guy.
Oh man, y'all. Thank y'all for having me. First off, bro, like you said, happy Air Max Day to all. It's also my oldest daughter's birthday. She's 24 today, so happy birthday to my daughter Talise. But yeah, man, it's Air Max Day. I wore a pair the Carhartt 95s today. You know what I'm saying? So today's been good. I ain't gonna lie, this is my first time on here. I feel like I know y'all my whole life. I feel at home right now. This shit fun already, man. For real.
That's what's up.
Yeah, now, so look, the week has been good. You know, today is Air Max Day. I didn't wear any Air Max at all, but I do got some Air Max to show for shoe and tell. But the atmosphere for Air Max Day this year just feels amazing. Like, we'll probably get into it later in the show. All the drops they had today. It's the first time in a long time I've been excited just to see what the drops are, and then we know what the sneaker game has been doing lately with bringing, like, you've seen these lines like the Jordan Wolf Gray 5s. Who would have thought that line would have looked like that for those?
That was a shock. That was a surprise.
In 2026?
Exactly.
Crazy.
And it just brought back nostalgic feelings. And that's, we always talk about that one thing about being sneakerheads. You can place yourself where you were when you copped one of the shoes you was looking for. And online is cool. You know, it gives you a chance not to deal with that crowd, but sometimes just to be out in the elements, man. It's like a barbecue just to be out there in the elements. Back in the day. Now, these days, I got too much to lose to be out there, but you know, back in the day for sure. But other than that, look, the week has been good. I'm here ready to chat up with the fellas. And normally I want to do something different. Normally, you know, we do the Soul Report with me, which we're about to get into now. And I normally bring about 4 or 5 topics up. We're going to start with one topic and then work our way around to some other stuff I want to talk about. So everyone knows who this is, should know who this is. This is Wale. And if you see Wale in this picture, this is a typical Wale fit. He's got on some dope ass sneakers that nobody has yet, right? He's typically, you know, shorts, hat, maybe some kind of like, you know, tour tee, rocker tee, whatever it is, depending on what element he's in. You know, Wale is Wale, right? So this week on Instagram, the guy by the name of Stevie Joe, posted to this picture says, I know I'm being judgmental, but the fact that this look is acceptable for 40-year-old men still shocks me. Now, I figure majority of us on the panel tonight are nearing 40 or over 40, and this fits us, right? This is something I feel like we should talk about, because a couple things go into this, right? It's all about, who cares what you wear? It's all about being comfortable these days, right? I'm not out trying to impress anybody anymore. Like, I'm not searching for certain labels. I'm not trying to show off to anybody. Like, if I go out, like, it's really sweatpants and maybe a t-shirt or just some shorts. Like, I feel like it's like comfortable. And then on my feet, yeah, I got all these sneakers, but guess what? The Rejuvenates has been just a heavy rotation. Like, if I'm just doing some regular stuff, right? So I don't know though. Was that comment about Wale in specific, or is it about 40-year-olds in general? 40-year-old men in general. I'm not sure. Y'all know?
I think he was talking about him might have been in general, but it was specifically pointing towards him though.
Right. Okay. So my first question to you guys: how should a 40-year-old man dress?
How the fuck you want to dress?
Exactly.
What you talking about, dog? I don't give a fuck.
Question
That's
though,
crazy.
is Wale even 40 yet? I don't think Wale's 40 years old yet.
I don't even think so. I think he's knocking. I mean,
he's knocking, but he ain't 40. I'm 43.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 43. I mean, if me personally, they want us to dress like Uncle Phil, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, the 40-year-old man we grew up watching is different than the 40-year-old man today. The 40-year-old man we grew up watching did not have access to all this fly shit that we got. And I just think, bro, it's messed up that people want us to erase how we want to feel about ourselves. Like, you feel me? Like, why can't I wear some Supreme? You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Why can't I wear Kith? You know what I mean? Like, why can't I wear the things that when I seen the what is it, the Marvel versus Capcom Kith collection?
Yeah,
I got excited because that was my era. Like,
yeah,
what? You know how many quarters I put into that game? So I mean, I think it's all just rage bait at the end of the day.
Yeah. Hey, my take on it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, B.
My take on it, back in the day, at one generation, everybody wore suits anyway. If you look at the old pictures, they wore suits. So as they got older, they wearing the same thing. We're wearing our generation. This is what we grew up in. We're not going to stop it. And I'm not about to wear a linen suit, short set, just to go to Wegmans or something because I'm 44. That's just not going to happen. So I think this is our generation. We're comfortable in it, and we should keep it this way.
Nah, I agree, man. Hey, look, I'm just glad that the club's not making us wear hard bottoms anymore, bro. I hated that era, dog. I hated it, bro. Oh man, button ups and hard bottoms. Oh, that was a terrible era, dog.
I was there though.
Y'all know me. I like to be the asshole. I gotta be. No, I don't, and I don't think that 40-year-olds shouldn't wear whatever they want, but I think it's also based on your profession of what you do.
Yeah.
Like Wale's a rapper, so he has a look that he has to, present. Some of us, working in the government and stuff like that, I can't go to work dressed like that Monday through Friday. So am I going to have a bunch of that stuff in my closet that I only can wear on Saturday and Sunday? Whereas, for me, I'm trying to revamp my look now where it's just polos and shorts with a crisp pair of Adidas in the summertime. I can also wear those polos to work. Like I can pull those off with a pair of pants and some sneakers at work. So I think that part of it as a 40-year-old has changed the way I wear stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I still have t-shirts in my collections and stuff like that. But like I said, Monday through Friday, I can't wear it.
But is that and you talked about the shift of your wardrobe from khakis and polos. Is that comfortable to you though? Is that the fit?
Yeah.
Is that go for? Okay.
Yeah, polos. I've always been a Lacoste guy. I think to me, if you really go look at the stuff that Lacoste is doing as of late, they are killing it. And I feel like that to me is the unk look for me.
Right.
It's acceptable. Like if I'm at the bar and it's a 40 to 45 age range of women they want, I might get more attention with the Lacoste polo on, depending on where I'm at. We in the city where these women you can't be slouch. Like you can't be in 12 stories with shorts and drop socks on. They ain't going for that shit.
Nah, I mean, look, I wear how I feel though, man. It's always a mood thing with me.
Yeah.
Like some days I want to look like I want to like to do it with the cardigan and lattes and shit. You know what I'm saying? with the Adidas joints, or some days I'm feeling like hey look, I wore some Adidas to like what was it? I went to a play or whatever. I felt real preppish, whatever. Yeah, but some days you go for a look though. Some days how you want to feel though, man.
A little further. You can stretch it a little further. Certain places being in a graphic tee and some Jordans, like I don't want to get looked at. Like I don't want that.
But can I ask y'all all a question though, right? Like, I mean, we at these ages now. Like I said, I'm 43. It's a point in time where we was getting fly for our peers, right? It was like a competitive thing. We was going to school, we was going to the party. Now we at the ages where we getting fly for ourselves. You feel me?
Correct.
So it's like, now what you wear is more of an expression. Before it was like you just had to have this on, or you was getting joked on, or you was a part of the conversation. I think that it's kind of crazy that we are looked at as we're supposed to dress a certain way based on our age. Like when that old the old I think the old dude from overseas, the white dude.
Yeah, he be having all that shit on.
The British man, he be going complex perfect fit crazy. You know what I mean? It's like nobody ever says anything to him, but here's Wale. He can't wear what he want to wear.
Kill me without question. We know what that is. We know without even saying that. We all know what that is.
Right. But you dress for occasions though. If you're going to a nice bar, you throw on a nice little polo. But if you just going to Wegmans or something, I'm not wearing hard toe. Yeah, just because I'm 44. Oh, look at him dressing like they dressing like me.
You supposed to be making your tie up every morning.
Yeah, that's not happening, bro.
Come on,
but doesn't it come back to like us, like, well, and I say us because I condone the sneaker community, us who like really are in it. We was fly from the jump. We like the chameleons. We run up in any situation and we always have some fit on that either fits the occasion, but also stands like we kind of stand out from that. So I'm saying, I get what you're saying, Cardo. It's you've evolved into that area where I can change over here, but I'm still the sneakerhead. So if I had to put the shit on, I will.
Yeah.
Like, CB would do that shit at work. I know he'll be in there talking about I'm in the meeting and shit. They got on these shoes, and he'll post a picture. They don't even know what I got on my feet right now, and I think that's us, right? It's like they don't even know the shit that I got on, but we got it on. And the person who knows you got it on, they give you
you get the look.
Another thing too, our generation, who do you know 40 years, the same sneakers and clothes still in style?
Hey,
Like your parents 40 years ago, when they was 40, what they were wearing was not it. But we can still wear the same shoe, Lacoste, Polo, streetwear, and still it's our generation. So the YNs are really dressing like us.
facts.
Right.
I was just about to ask. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Wait, no, go ahead.
No, I was just about to not ask, but add. Have we all noticed that, of course, all of these brands that we love have made stuff for us to dress on those occasions, right? Like you got like different Jordans that's coming out, like the suit and tie, like you know what I mean? You got the black hats, like the black hats is, you know, I mean, you can't wear it you can't wear it all the time, but if you got to go somewhere where you might have to be tad conservative and casual, you can still pull that off and feel comfortable rocking some fours. So it's like, and all of these are old ideas. These are ideas that we grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not making none of the stuff that's hot today going to be hot 20 years from now. At least I don't think.
Yeah. And to be honest, I think y'all kind of alluded to it. 40 years old, as far as how we were, it looks different as far as just, you can't tell that any of us are over 40. Like, you know, the skincare looks different. Like the way it's just different. Like,
hey, man, look at James Evans, yo.
You look at old pictures of the NBA back in the 70s and 80s. Niggas was 26 with no hairline.
But they also was smoking nudies all day. You know what I mean? And throwing back a Miller High Life before the game. Facts.
But it's like, how can you put that label on how an age range should dress? And again, you can't call out what a 40-year-old looks like these days, right? In this, good.
I think what it also is, we got to remember, we in the clickbait era.
Of course.
Look, we're speaking about that particular person. I guarantee if you looked at his followers before he made that post and after, it has increased.
I bet you can't dress either.
I saw the outfit.
I bet you can't
you
dress.
see his outfit?
You can't dress just on a suit. And it's like a cookie cutter. Oh, I couldn't have I wasn't fly when I was younger, but I can put on this suit. You had no style.
And I want to go back to what you were saying, Cardo, as far as like having the dressing the profession you're in. Like when me and CB were working together, like obviously there's dress codes they want you to tailor to how they want you to come to work, so you don't come in looking like you would off the clock. Because trust and believe, like, yeah, we wore the heat on our feet, but what we wear to work every day wasn't necessarily like if we had the option to. Me and C, obviously, you know, was something different.
It's not how I'm chilling at home.
It's not,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, no, even at my job, like I think after the pandemic, everyone's got more lax with what they require. I could wear sneakers every day.
I was ready to say that too.
I wear sneakers every day. It's just me and another guy at work that just, you know, just like CB was saying, only we know what we got on, and we, you know, head nod one another. I cussed him other day because he wore some Adidas on Air Max Day, but that's even head no day.
Hey man,
and I was going to talk about that too. Like the pandemic was, we all know what it was for us, right? It was dark for some folks. It was just trying to navigate your way. If you had kids, if you were just by yourself, it was tough to navigate. Like some days, like you just, what am I getting dressed for? What am I even trying to act like life is normal for? But then like towards the end or middle towards the end, I just remember like, you know what? I gotta get fresh. Even if I'm not going nowhere, like just to put on some of my favorite gear and sneakers and just to go sit outside and do a photo shoot or just walk around the neighborhood felt good.
Yeah.
It just
broke self-care.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think that's the biggest point of it all, right? Is like, man, no matter what, like me generally speaking, bro, on a day-to-day basis, I wear white tees, sweatpants, and like some random Under Armour runners. You know what I mean? Like I don't even, I was just talking with somebody today about like I buy all these sneakers and I don't get a chance to wear them because I'm generally not moving around the way I used to before, but I still got the option. You feel me? Like when it's time for me to step out, I got a lot of selection I could go through. I think you should just let people, as long as it's not nothing crazy, let people rock whatever they want to rock, man. And that type of realm, you know what I mean? It's not bothering nobody. It's not like, and also the clothes also have to reflect the actions of the age, right? Like I'm acting my age. I'm not dressing the way I'm dressing and acting like I was when I was 21.
Correct. Correct.
Exactly.
That makes a big difference. That definitely makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And while we're here, like, because want to do something different, like we're in the second quarter now, and I've as of late I've been high on making sure we are achieving our goals, right? Setting goals for either you do the whole year. I don't really do resolutions anymore necessarily, to set maybe four goals a quarter and just try to set my sight on being accomplishing those, right? So I'm successful within the quarters of the year, and at the end of the year, you're like, wow, I did all that this year. So I just wanted to check in. Like, have you guys set quarterly goals, or where are you at with it? It's just a check in. Like, do you feel like you've accomplished things that you set out to do thus far in the year? We can start with you, Wayno.
Well, I haven't been setting resolutions, right? But I started, and this is kind of with me working in music, I started living my life per quarter, because that's how we basically set up releases. Mm-hmm. So I just started saying, like, yo, when we were kids, man, like the summer that was only a month and a half felt like a year, right? So what I started doing was like, yo, what do I want to accomplish in the first quarter of the year, right? Like, and that's, for me, I've been taking a step back from music and stepping more into content, like hitting those benchmarks. And I feel like I've hit a lot of those benchmarks, but at the same time, I'm very, very tough on myself. And I always feel like I could be doing more, bro. Like, I could literally come in the house, pass out, been busting my ass all week, and then be laying there like, yo, I didn't do this, or I didn't do that. You feel me? So I think sometimes we got to be a little bit more gracious to ourselves with this type of stuff. Even if we don't get the opportunity to accomplish something in that first time, like in that first quarter, hey, you got the next one coming up.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Do you have anyone to hold you accountable?
You said, excuse me?
Do you have anyone to hold you accountable to make sure that you are, like, if you have a major goal or something that you want to do you have anyone that you just talk to that can just say, hey, just check in with you? Hey, you good with this? Have you gotten that done?
Not really, because like I'm one of them people, bro. If I say I've literally done everything I've said I was going to set out to, accomplished it, or I at least try. Like, I'll give myself, like, I am mad at myself for last year, because last year going into 2025, like, I always dibbled and dabbled with going into jiu-jitsu, right? So I'm like, yeah, like, this the year I'm gonna really go to jiu-jitsu, and then going and doing jiu-jitsu is basically signing up to get beat up every day. You feel me? So it's like it was days where I would go and I'm like, yeah, I feel pumped, and then I'll be like, damn, I keep getting beat up. You feel me? So like, I did take a step back. It wasn't because like of that. I just had some personal things going on, but that is one of the things that I wanted to get back into, because people joke on martial arts, but it does a lot for mental health. I ain't gonna lie. It does a lot for mental health. You know what I mean? Yep. So I want to get back into that. But most of the times I just talk to my wife about it, and she'd be like, I already know you're gonna do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Hey, for me, man, just starting over. I started over last year. So just grinding, man. I didn't do a resolution. I wanted to build on what I was doing in 2025. So I hopped in and bought a van and just hit the ground running, man. Just grinding. And I ain't been here, so y'all guys really be hitting me up. So I always got somebody checking on me. Other than my wife, the crew right here always texting me, making sure I'm straight. Just that's why I'm here today. So just keep grinding.
CB, checking, where you at?
Hey, man. No, because we talk every day basically, and there's been, especially since the pandemic kicked off, and even once it ended, and we trying to go back to regular life, whatever that means these days, things just kind of shifted in terms of like my priorities, what I was making time for, what I was spending my time doing, and some of the stuff wasn't all positive. So what I've really spent the beginning of 2026 doing is some of like just getting back and just being more active, not being a sedentary, you know what I mean? Because trying to still be an athlete, pushing 40, the hamstrings are no longer existent, you know what I mean? So I got to do as much prep as I can. And so it's really just like, if we're trying to not just live long, but live like well, I gotta try to keep moving. And so that's really been the focus for this first quarter of 2026. And now I feel like I'm doing it. You guys are keeping me honest, you know what I mean? So that's been probably the main focus for me. As far, I don't really care about resolutions and stuff like that, but setting goals and just trying to be the best version of myself. That's what we've been trying to do to start the year.
Absolutely. Our money, where you at with your goals for 26 or quarterly, whatever.
I told myself I was going to travel less this year. That didn't happen. Yeah, I already got a couple trips already planned. But yeah, the Pit Stop podcast, man, that was really but our baby, man. Shout out to our guy Daryl, Kenny, and my man McCray. That's been my thing, man. Just trying to get that, make it bigger and better. Pause. But wow, because I knew. Wow. It was Carter. I knew it was Carter.
Wow,
I know. But now, yeah, trying to get that going, man, and get that bigger, man, and just have. Hey, look. So we just had Tim Allen on the show.
Yeah,
Michael Strahan.
That was the most random guest ever. But
I know, yeah. And Tim, he was mad cool too, man. But yeah. So just trying to get bigger and better, man. We got some more guests coming up, man. Trying to get that going and lower my golf handicap, bro. I got it. Hey, look, I went from a 30-something down to I'm at a 19 now, bro. So that's good. That's good.
Okay. Making moves.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? By the summer, I should be. I'm trying to get to a 10 by the summer.
Good luck.
I don't, man. What's up with you?
I'm good. I don't know if I want to go after our money. That, whew. Jeez. But no, all jokes aside, I started a new job halfway last year. And I not necessarily set a goal, but I wanted to be like, one of the top performers at the job, which I've accomplished. Not one of, but the top performer at the job.
Hold on.
So appreciate that. So that was important. Other than that, me having this 4-year-old at 42 is a different beast. Like, man, it's a lot. My daughter, who's about to be 18 in August, that was a breeze compared to this little man. And then, my son being on the spectrum, and that being an everyday struggle, but a learning thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just been a lot, but it's been fun working with him. Like, helping him meet goals and things like that. It's just fun to watch. I thought I was gonna have to go to the school and beat up his teacher the other day, but other than that, it's been cool. Yeah, that's been my focus, and then also trying to live a healthier life. So during the pandemic, I was drinking a lot. Me and tequila was like best friends. I was smoking cigars. I haven't had a drink in probably, I'm not gonna lie, I'll have a drink a month. But that's way better than what I was doing. I was going through a fifth in like 2 days by myself.
It was easy.
Yeah. And then cigars, I literally haven't smoked a cigar in probably a year.
Nice.
Yeah, just doing those things. But yeah, just my son.
Absolutely.
Just my son.
E, where you at, bro?
I feel like I gotta lighten it up. Cardo done had everybody over here like on some sad shit after that shit. God damn, man, he said a fifth in 2 days. God damn, boy, you was throwing them all back.
That's why we do things, man. You just never know what people, deal with in silence or don't have outlets. And us as Black men and CB, we
just man. Don't do my man. Don't do my man.
We have to check in on each other, and I felt like dialing the stories back tonight into y'all have y'all sex, but dialing the story back tonight just a little bit and having everybody just talk. You don't rarely get to talk. E, what about you, bro?
No, I'm good, man. Listen, I'm appreciative of just like the health that I have. Not even to be, on that. I mean, some people don't have both their parents. I'm still, thankful to have both my parents. It's the little things from that. I got friends that are losing their parents and figuring out for the first time, but also like not even gonna bullshit you, like the learning curve of us parenting our parents at this age is crazy.
That's a thing, bro.
That is a thing that we need to talk about. Like it is a thing, and I think we need to check on each other as we're doing that because it's new for us, right? for our type, for our people, for just our age, like it's new for us to kind of go down that path and having the understanding and the patience with our parents as far as what they had with us, but understanding it's crazy how how life cycled that thing in reverse, and now it's the other way around, bro. But you know what? At the end of the day, I look at it and it's a blessing, and for that, and just being able to travel for work, get some of the stuff done, and just kind of see other cultures and definitely rep our brand when we out there and do our thing. Like, I can't hold that. Oh man, that's crazy. Clip that one from the show later on. But no, other than that, man, listen, it's this platform here that we've created, the three of us. But having these conversations, you don't realize how much Thursday means to some of us. You know what I mean? Just being able to check in. But that's what we're here for, bro. We all healthy and we all in here. So let's go.
Yeah, and me, I joke about it now, but the life shift I had last year, August, losing my job, whatever, it kind of killed my ego a little bit because I've been there for 18 years. So the ups and downs come and go, and then lately, I've gotten past the angry phase, but I'm more so the proactive phase because I'm like, whatever this next step that I'm working on, it's just it's just like restarting and trying to figure out, it's like a blank canvas. And so being a student again for the first time in umpteen years has been crazy. But then look, like I said, I'm glad we got these outlets. I'm glad. Look, Soul Tales happens when I get to see all my fellas. I'm glad Wayno's here tonight just to, embrace with us or whatever. But other than that, look, man, let's talk sneakers. Let's get into where you at? Our money. What we got for keeping it 100? Go ahead and set it up, let everybody know what keeping it 100 is.
All right, so keep it 100 is where we display shoes for under $100, man. Hey, look, you ain't got to break the bank to look fresh. So with that said, searching the internet as I do all the time, and I came upon these, man. These are the New Balance. I forgot the name. Is it
1906?
There we go. 1906. All right. So look, they got them on. They on sale at Snipes for $60, man. Hey, grab you a pair of them joints, man. Look, it's good. Summertime coming up, springtime. Nice little go-to shoe, man, for the summertime, man. It's easy to cop, man. $60 at Snipes, man. Go ahead and grab a pair.
1906 is like my walking shoes.
They comfortable certified for sure.
I got the I got the Action Bronson joints. I love them joints, bro.
Wayno, how you feel about New Balance?
I like New Balance. I have a nice rotation. I actually got a pair. I was wearing them a couple days ago. The Bodega collabs from like 2018. Yep. The gray joints. Yeah, like I like New Balance. I've been messing with New Balance for some years now.
Dope. All right,
especially Joe Fresh Good shit. Like you can't go wrong with Joe Fresh Good.
No,
you can't go.
All right, so retro. I like to speak about stuff that we want to see the brands bring back. With the being Air Max Day today, I figured I would do the 2008 Nike Air Max 95 Chili. It was a great shoe.
Classic.
That for me, like I know everybody loves the neon. That red is for me. I think neon can be limited. That red you can wear with a lot more stuff. You can wear these every day. And it goes to that conversation that Welty and Joe and LaPuma had about the Air Max 90 or the Air Max 95.
Mm-hmm.
And I was leaning the 90 because you can just pull that off with more stuff. But yeah, this is the 2008. It actually released early in the end of 2007, early 2008 at some stores. But the Chili Red Air Max 95. We want to see these come back. So if somebody from Nike watching this, let's do it.
We've been listening to Cardo because he didn't make.
Hey, it's been at least 5 shoes that I put on this retro that have come back out.
Yeah, they needed
to. They ain't retro these though.
Nah.
Say it again.
I said they haven't retro those.
No, they did another. It was another shade of red. It was called
another shade of red. Yeah. I know. I see. Solar Reds. All right.
Yeah, it was Solar Reds.
Got you.
Need the chilies though.
Yeah, to bring them John Stanley drinks back too.
Yo, that would be dope if it's
John Stanley's.
Yes.
Yo, you know what sneaker I really want to see come back?
The Lisa Leslie's.
The Nike Air Up. The Nike Air Up, but the penny joints, the royal blue with the suede, not the BS joints that they did, those and the Pippin joints, the white and gray that had the 33 on the back.
Damn,
Those
yeah.
joints is crazy. Nike Air Ups, man.
I
For
remember
real.
them joints, yeah.
All right, hold on, wait a minute.
Be Easy Shoe and Fashion Report.
He ain't been here in a minute. No.
Yeah, man, it's been a while though, man. But I actually picked what I picked today because of that segment about the 40-year-olds. When you think about it, what young person is buying Kith/Matrix? I mean, the streetwear is for 35 and up. You have to be a certain aged to know the Matrix. And to me, this collab was good. Everything sold out. Sorry about that. It came out on the 23rd on Monday. So everything is sold out. So I wasn't going to scrap it. But my favorite is that red and that blue and red pill. That was $80. The t-shirt started at 70. Man, I'm mad I missed it. That's all I gotta say. But definitely keep on looking at Kith. They definitely always coming up with good streetwear for our generation, 35 and up.
Yeah.
I respect Kith, and I think they do dope stuff. But it's just like, it's too much collaboration for me, in my personal opinion.
But
like it's
they've always got one going on.
They got,
it's like the most random. It'd be like the most random shit. Like
they got their regular stuff too.
Converse, huh?
Yeah, they got their regular stuff.
They do.
And you always got to set a collab for our generation, though. Let's be real. They got anime. The one I got on right here is The Wire.
Word.
It was for us.
Yeah.
So yeah. Definitely. So definitely check
I was
them out.
excited when I seen this one. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen this joint, like I was excited because 1999, The Matrix.
Woo,
like
I graduated
on,
that
man.
year.
Man, listen, that movie was generational. You feel me? Like when I seen this, the only thing I didn't like was the I think that button up, the joint with the coded.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah. That was
I wasn't jacking that. But
yeah,
I mean, I'm just mad that we can't get out like the people that want it because you could go on StockX, probably the whole thing is there. You know what I mean? Like,
ridiculous.
People buy clothes just to sell it. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's not us. That's not
us. Shout out to them Jay-Z tickets. Goddamn, boy.
Yo, y'all know how I feel about Jay. Ain't no way. I
Gotta take a loan out.
Especially going now.
I down payment for a car for them drinks.
Right.
I got lucky and got the third show.
Oh, you going to the that's the one I want to know about because
I got lucky.
It's called Extra Innings. They everybody thinks that's gonna be the night wall the features.
Probably, I don't know.
Hold on. Cardo, hold on. So you let our money get away with going to the damn Jay-Z concert and knowing he ain't got no job. And yes, I'm the one that you watching what's on my wrist. This is crazy, bro. Come on. I thought we was boys. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't listen to these guys, man. It's the ongoing joke.
I mean, no. You gotta let him give him enough rope and he'll hang. He just said he was in Detroit.
With a celebrity.
He said he wasn't traveling. He said, I've been traveling this whole year.
Yeah, like what we talking about? He don't play basketball no more. He played the most expensive sport. He play golf every weekend.
Yeah,
we didn't see him. We didn't see him on the course with snow on the ground.
Yeah,
it was both of us.
Yeah, I want to say CB with me.
We were out there together.
All right,
addicted to the game.
It's on me. Yeah, so I do a segment called Is It Just E? Usually I kind of piss people off, and I'm still gonna do it because it's more of a rant than it is like a appreciation. Like we saw what it was for Air Max Day. But there was a shoe that I did not see that me and my brother CB hold dear to our hearts that I feel like they've kind of gone off. Like, yes, the patterns came out, but I think they killed the Air Max 1 so much that now it's not even it's a press for it anymore. They used to have it to where they had dope collabs or the colorways or whatever it is. Now I think they're like realizing that they killed that shit off, and I'm the one that always said it. They killed off the Jordan 1s, they killed off the 3s, the 4s, the 5s, and I think Nike just realized they killed off the Air Max 1s. Hopefully now they go back because like I think the last couple of that dropped release, you can go cop them shits for almost $80 on StockX. So they're killing the resale, but it's also helping us, the people who actually like the shits, right? Who actually like those shoes or that that silhouette. So hopefully, in the way it's looking, they about to kill the 95s. They're gonna do this probably for the next 2 years with every color possible, and then we're gonna get tired of the 95s. Nike, stop the bullshit, you know what I'm saying, and bring out the shit that we really want to see. Now, Cardo, this is more of a question for you. If they were to re-release or retro the Air Max 1, either Safaris, or is there a certain one that you want to see that they haven't retroed that's more of a, it's been a while?
Amsterdam's, like the other power stuff. Like, yeah, we could go on and on about Air Max 1s.
Would you be mad at them? Like, you know, because there was a conversation with the undefeated fours and, you know, the Wu-Tang dunks and stuff, like them bringing some of the stuff out of the vault that we thought we might never ever get. Some of those Air Max 1s from the mid 2000s, early 2000s, you know, would you feel some kind of way if they retro those, or would that be cool? Because I'd be down, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get the stuff I wasn't able to get when I was younger, you know.
You asking me?
Yeah.
Oh no, not now. I wouldn't care. I don't care. Like, you know, I think in the past I had the feel like, yo, some stuff should just stay exclusive. We don't need the Wu-Tang dunks. We don't need the undefeated fours. But now it's like, man, fuck, I don't care. Like, it was weird seeing people in the undefeated fours running around the streets, just everyday life. It was kind of weird. But then it gets to the point, it's like, all right, I'm wanting to see somebody pull a fit off with them. Like, I'm just saying, wear anything.
Because that's what we used to try to do.
Yeah, I'm saying with Adidas track pants, with Jordan 4s.
Did you give him a ticket?
Man,
you know they call me.
I wish we could trip people. Like, I wish it was legal when you see somebody wearing like Adidas pants and mics. Like, you can trip them. Like, I can trip you. And it's within my bounds. You feel me?
You know what we should do? You know how Peter used to run up on with the paint?
Yeah, just throw paint on your shit. Like, you know what I mean? Just throw some toothpaste all over them joints or something.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's nasty. It's nasty.
Like, you don't deserve those.
Yes.
Y'all here that came out today that y'all rocking with?
I copped 2 of the 8 joints that are on the screen right now. So I got the Pad of Waves. I was very excited for. I'm glad that was an easy cop. And the Lumberyard 95s were my favorite 95s that dropped today, and I was able to get those. So because GOAT just
they
did the same thing they were doing with the Ducks of a Feather stuff last year too. So
yeah,
relatively easy cops.
I want to get both of the Ducks of a Feather. I'm on a heavy like Oregon binge right now. I need to chill, but
E Rich.
Oh man, I'm wilding with the Oregon shit. But yeah, I want both of them drinks, but I didn't cop nothing today.
Yeah, I almost got them padded joints because of CB, man. I had it in the cart, dog. I was in there like, I was about to say,
you know.
Yeah, the Ducks of a Feather was the ones I really wanted. I mean, I haven't seen what the resellers going for those, and it didn't even matter which colorway. Them joints just those are my.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. A lot of this stuff, just wait.
Yeah,
like even if you missed today, just wait. Like just a lot of stuff like Stash 95s, what some people consider the greatest collab 95. That re-release that came out in 2024 is like 140 now in my size.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yeah, just wait.
It's a good time to be a sneakerhead though, because a lot of these shoes aren't hyped up like they were COVID time. So you could, like you said, just wait.
I think what's happening is there was a time where people who ain't care nothing about sneakers, but was just content creators and was buying up everything, was what pushed the prices up.
Just
the resale. Facts. I think for our generation is the best time. It's so much I can't even cop everything, bro. It's crazy. It's like, yo, I bought a pair of Griffies, the Royal Blue drinks. Yo, I was in JD Sports looking around like nobody sees these shits. Like,
exactly.
Yo, I was dumb hyped because, you know, like you said, the past couple years, like content creators just buying stuff, don't really care about it, or buying and think it's supposed to resell for something crazy, and they just got it sitting. You know, so
phone posits got to wait in the store.
Oh no,
Pearl phone posits is
that was a grail, man. That was
yo.
I remember when those Griffey Max, them blue ones you talking about, first came out.
Yeah, I had them in 7th grade.
Yeah, niggas lost their minds for those, and the fact that they just sitting now.
Yep, everything.
Bro, man, I went to a Seattle Mariners game wearing those against the Yankees. Facts.
Jeez. Yeah, because what's the ones I saw Foot Locker, was that Freshwater, CB?
They had the black freshwaters because they're actually bringing the regular freshwaters back too. Yeah. That was news in the last couple of weeks.
I will say they need their chill on the Griffey 1 Max though. The Max 1. Like the Griffey 2s are a dope sneaker also. Let's get those.
Yeah, I need those back.
Yeah, they've released those Max 1s a few years running. Yep. Like he got other stuff that's dope.
They've been doing the Bo Jacksons like that too.
Yep. Yeah, they don't bring the ones that we want though. Like I still want the black and gray joints back again, yo. With the 34 at the back. I
put a pair of black and gray joints on GOAT for 70 cash dead stock.
What?
Like bro, I go to sleep on eBay and I literally before I go, it's crazy. Before I go to bed, I'm on eBay just searching all night. I caught a pair of them joints for 70 cash, bro, dead stock. Like you never know what you could find.
Yeah, so now everybody had me looking at that shit.
I got 2 pair coming out this year that I wanna grab. We got the gloves and we got the Bacons. Everybody know how I feel about those 2. I had the original Bacons back in high school with the fiery letter on the back, and then I lost them joints. It's gone, and I never had my hand on the black pair of the gloves. I had another pair, but those are the ones I want. I'm assuming we won't get those till October, right?
My Bacons that I have are finally like, all right, I got to put these up. I was able to get them all. Even my Garnets are finally like, all right, we separate. We're gonna separate from you. So yeah, a lot of stuff, old stuff, I've left like crumbs at work.
Yeah,
midsoles at work.
You got it. This because you got to bring when you're bringing out one of those dope pairs that are like 10, 15 years old, like 15 plus now for some of the stuff we're talking about. You better have a spare pair in the car. You know what I mean? You better have something else that you can change into it.
Hey man, I left the sole of my penny 2s in the mall one day, dog. The whole sole came off the penny.
That shit is heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking.
Yes, it is.
All right. Before we get in the copper chop, we got to do this.
Welcome to D Cup Customs, the most creative crafter in these streets. At the heart of the magic is Doreen. If you can dream it, she can create it. Need a one-of-a-kind piece for your business, your project, or even just your ego? We got you. And it's not just tumblers either. We have shot glasses, pens, mugs, badge reels. Basically, if it holds ink or drinks, we do it. And Doreen, she made me a custom Black Panther cup. I was drinking out of it and somebody wanted it so bad, they offered to buy it from me right then. And Doreen looked at me and did this.
Take it, fool. Turn down that good money.
Look at this piece. It's gonna be amazing when it's done. But we don't just do ink and glitter. We also do custom vinyl. So again, if you can think of it, she can do it. We also love working with our guys, and we can't wait to work with you. So if you use the code WRSE15, you will get 15% off your order. Thanks. See you soon.
All right. Shout out to one of the folks of D Cup Custom. Shout out to Real Estate Poppy. Shout out to Doreen. Look, here's my custom D Cup. With my favorite Jordan on it, the infrared 6 right there. They got me hooked up. I got an homage DC. There's Chuck Brown. There's the Prince symbol. There's We Are Something Else. Yeah, this is my custom D Cup customer here. And Pharrell, because of my favorite producer, do the music production as well. So yeah, put whatever you want in here. Just don't put this thing in the dishwasher. But keeps your beverage cold or hot for hours. So use the WRSE code WRSE15 at D Cup Customs and save 15%. All right, where you at, CB? Let's talk sneakers. What you got for that copper chop this week, CB?
All right, Wayno. So regular copper chop, just picking if we had the opportunity, we getting this or not. And we're talking about a shoe that is it's a 2.0, but they're bringing back the Tianjin foam posits. These were a China exclusive when the first pair came out in 2015, 2016, something like that. These are supposed to be dropping in May. I'm going to assume, because these are foams, I haven't seen a price, but somewhere between $250 and $300. The real question is whether they're actually going to make these attainable, compared to the first pair, China specific, China exclusive. If you guys have the opportunity, are y'all copping or are y'all chopping? For me, this is a cop. I'm definitely looking out for these. Hopefully it's not like a $350 price, though, like they were doing with like this some of the Supremes and stuff. But $250 seems like a regular phone price these days, which still kind of hefty. But how are y'all feeling? You copping or chopping?
Oh man. Okay, so these definitely chopping, but I will say, remember they had two colors, this and the black one. The black ones, I wanted the black drinks. The black drinks was crazy. I would cop the black, but I'm chopping the white.
Gotcha.
It's fair.
Yeah, I'm about to go chopping them too, man. I like them as a collector item, but I wouldn't wear them.
Facts. Yeah.
That's fair.
You're on mute, Carter.
You're on mute.
Man, I will chop these shits to the upper deck. we are, like we talked about earlier, being over 40. Man, phones ain't for no 40-year-old feet. Like, if we be
on, man,
40 phones are not for 40-year-old feet. Like, we not gonna do that. We gonna be honest.
Just go up a full size. You'll be good.
That's a heavy. That's a heavy shoe to be wearing to all day.
No, not all day. Nah.
That's a grocery store run shoe.
That's when I put my fit on though. That's
I still like phones,
not my vibes. Not my vibe.
Yeah, these would be a chop for me as well. I like the black pair better, but then there's also other foams that I need to get before these if I get any at all.
Facts.
E-Rich.
Nah, I gotta chop these. Nah. I think I ain't gonna lie. These look like you get beat up wearing these just because. Like I'm just gonna be honest. Like I don't know. I'm not going to the swap meet with these on. I definitely probably getting beat up in these for sure.
If you're a foam connoisseur, you buying, but it's a chop for me too. It's too much going on.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that lady creepy on the side.
Question: what's the foams that they just came out with for All-Star Weekend? The drinks that had the gold chain laces. Did y'all like those?
No.
I mean, I like a lot of the extra stuff. I do.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that said I would cop these. I definitely like those gold joints.
The gold joints. I like them. Like the gold joints, I like them to look at, but I don't know if I can ever pull them off though.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's like I'm like it's a lot of stuff that I like to like just for display purposes. But yeah, I would never wear this shit.
Yeah, and see that's
again, you gotta wear it. You can't just
like. At what point is it like? When do you run out? Like, you got shit and you wear it one time and then you don't look at it again for 6 years.
And they fall apart.
Like, it's like, yo,
I'm worse than that, man. I got a collection that I got, bro.
Like and then the craziest part of it all, I tell y'all this, I bring this all the time. When you got to move and you got a bunch, that is the worst shit in the world.
Yeah.
It's worse. The only pair of foams that came out this year I wanted was the pine green. I wanted those way back when. I missed this year again too. I mean, but they resell them for almost at retail value. I'm just waiting for them to drop it. And
they still in stores though. I see them joints every day. Every time I go to Foot Locker, they in there. They in Champs. They in DTLR. Like they everywhere. Yeah. In Georgia specifically, like
But see, that's another thing.
A few years ago, we couldn't walk into a store. You know what I mean? Like it was not possible to walk into a JD Sports, into a Foot Locker, into a Champs, and actually have something on the shelf that was like, it was all losing the sneakers raffle and being upset about it. And the fact that I could walk into a store and just pick up, the cough drops that dropped last year or the pearls that are out. You know what I mean? Which I wouldn't have thought.
Random visit to the Nike outlet by the job.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool.
Do y'all remember the Kobe 9 the Moonwalkers?
Yeah.
Bro, them joints is sitting like the original, the OG.
And those are one of my favorite Kobe's of all time. Like the 9s are my favorite. So
9s is crazy. But I looked up the OG pair. They still selling those for $1,400. But the retros is sitting in the store just doing nothing. It's crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So, Kaleo, real quick, before we get to show and tell, I have to, because again, Wayno, appreciate you for coming on, doing this tonight. And like I told you earlier, huge Rockefeller fan. So I have to ask this question before we move on. I have to. Your top 3 Rockefeller albums, not including Jay.
Top 3 Rockefeller albums, not including Jay. Ooh.
Correct.
Oh man. Okay, I can come up with that. Number 1, I will say, or should I do 3 to 1?
However you want to do it. You don't need
I do 3. So I do number 1. I say The Becoming by Beanie Siegel.
Yes, fire.
Number 2, favorite Rockefeller albums, not Jay, Philadelphia Freeway.
Yes,
thank you. Yes.
Your list is if you say the last album, we got the same list.
All right, and damn, it's a lot that could go into my last. I'm gonna take my personal bias out of it because I worked on it. I'm not putting it in the list, but I have to mention it. State Property 2 Chain Gang album, like I that's my first album I ever got A&R credits on, but I gotta go Come Home With Me Cameron.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go Come Home With Me Cameron. Like it's impossible to not have Cam in that dynamic, and I love like Bleak's first 2 albums. I was even thinking about Young Gun's Tough Love. Like
yes,
Tough Love is a hard.
That's a tough question, but I have to include Cam in there. Like it's impossible to not have Come Home With Me outside of Jay top Rockefeller albums.
Yeah, that Freeway drink got so much play.
Oh man, what, bro? Man. That shit is amazing, bro. We dropped at the same time Get Rich or Die Trying came out, and we stood out. You know what I mean?
That's
so
crazy.
It did come out the same. We came out the same month in February, 2003.
Wow,
that album, that Philadelphia Freeway
album.
Yeah,
the first track on the Freeway, that it just sets up the tone for the whole project.
Bro, you gotta let me tell you something. There's a camera. Somebody stole this camera out of baseline, but there's a camera of us hearing What We Do for the first time, right? With first hearing it without anybody on it, just Freeway by itself.
Okay.
Insane. And then us hearing it with Jay and Beans, like all of us in the studio at once, but somebody stole that camera, bro. Like they probably sold that shit. They deleted the footage. Like they could have made so much money off that footage from that camera, but it's a camera that existed. That Guru had that he would just every time something was happening, somebody pull the camera up and just record.
So I know you. We'll see we on this topic, Wayno. I know you had run-ins with young Kanye.
Yes. Yeah.
How was it? How was he back then?
The same way he was now, but it wasn't as over the top as it is now. I told the story a few times. Like if you've seen the Genius documentary,
right?
And that infamous moment where he comes to the office and nobody wants to hear his music, that was really fluff. Kanye had done that about 3 or 4 times. You know what I mean? And think about back in 2002, 2003. You know, I don't even think the first Sprint phone it didn't even have color. Like, you know what I mean? Like the first Sprint phone had color around like 03. It wasn't even cameras. So like walking in a place with cameras was really crazy.
Right.
And you know, all of us had heard these records. You know what I'm saying? He was already signed. All of us have heard those records. On the first Genius episode, I'm on that episode. I'm the kid sitting in the cubicle with the braids. That's me. And I remember him coming in and I seen him do that. And I was like, why did he keep doing that shit? Like he just did that. The first time, cool. Second time, all right. Third time, what are you doing? Like, bro, he was making a theatrical thing. And of course, 20 something years later, it worked. But I just hated the rap that Chaka, whose office he barged into, she got such a bad rap, and she helped him a lot in his career. You know?
Got you.
Yeah.
Shaka's a dope you know, again, being a huge Rockefeller fan, I'm familiar with Shaka. She's done very dope some dope things. Your list is very similar to mine. I think for me, the third would have been My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That album
you know it's crazy, bro. It's so, and this was so crazy about Kanye. I'm not saying that he's not Rockefeller, but he's become so massive that it doesn't even occur to me that that's a Rockefeller album. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't even occur. But at that time, though, also Rockefeller as like the collective was gone, so I can't even count it as that because he didn't do that shit in baseline. Like I was around when he did College Dropout. He used quad sometimes. He used baseline a few times. Like, you know, it wasn't the same atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was done in Hawaii away.
It's like
that's
great
I
album.
can see that. I can see that. But yeah,
I was probably thinking College Dropout maybe, but yeah,
that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a hell of. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was thinking that one probably.
That literally. Now, if you want to talk fashion, and we can tie this all back in with the whole Wale thing. What Kanye did with fashion
at crazy,
and this the switch up of music at that point too, because it was really the first time I heard Through the Wire. There was nothing else.
Yeah, I can say what y'all want. I would never wear no double polos.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing no double. I used to be with Beans, right? And we used to always fuck with him because we used to be like, "Yo, what you got in your book bag, bro?" Like he never would show us. Like Bean. It was one time we was in Orlando and he was performing. Him and the Young Guns performed, and we kept messing with him like, "Yo, what you got in that book bag?" Like we just kept, you know. But yeah, he had a whole. He made it cool. What I respect about Kanye is he made it cool to be yourself in the world of us wearing these big ass t-shirts and state property jackets with the secret pockets, stash your work and all that crazy shit, right? Like he made it cool to just be you in a world of it was all street shit. You feel me? So you gotta give him. Yeah, you gotta tip your hat for that.
That state property line. It's so much. It was so much talent there.
Yeah.
That, like if it didn't fall apart, they literally could have ran music. Like I do think G Unit would have been big, but I don't know if they would have been as big if the talent at State Property had fully met their potential. Yeah,
because when I played was Oskino, man. I love Oskino, bro.
Beans, like different animal.
Yeah,
different and free.
It's a lot of dynamics though. Like when you first of all, you gotta remember, bro. Like it's 7 of them, like 7 people, 7 personalities, all dudes from the street. It's really hard to build something sustainable with that amount of people and that amount of talent, ego, you know what I mean, on a skill side, problem, street shit. It's a lot, but they had something really special.
Yeah. Petey Crack, I think, is like
special.
Man, that dude, their talent is different.
Special.
Different.
Yeah.
Shoot, Young Chris and Niska. God damn.
Yeah,
man.
them Young Guns. Yeah,
man. I'm honored to even be able to say that I was there and contributed to that type of shit, man. We worked really hard, you know what I mean? And I mean, it went how it was supposed to go, but ultimately, you know, we had some really, really great moments making those records.
Thank you for tonight. Thank you for your contribution to Rockefeller and everything they did.
That is amazing. Look, we
appreciate that.
We got a little bit.
Thank you.
Tad bit more to go before we up out of here.
Yeah. I got some stuff I want to show. So yeah.
And let's go ahead and do that now. So I'll go ahead and lead off. I got a couple things to show. So since it is Air Max Day, I figured I'd pull an Air Max out that only I got, and that is the WRSE.
You can tell what's green.
Yeah, we are something else. Nike for you, by you, but I do have some. Since we on the 95s.
Okay,
nice.
Yeah, them joints is cool. I like them joints.
Yeah. So
that air bubble. Oh, that's because it's looking. All right, I got it.
Straight through. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my Air Max Day. Who was that right there? That Bees, you got anything?
Oh, yeah. I got 2 things. So I got for Air Max Day. This is one of my favorite concepts. I only wore them like twice.
Yeah, Bees. Those is hard. I got those.
Yep. Yeah. I was happy when I got these, the jeans, so much to match with them. And then so we was talking about nostalgia and being 40 plus. It's a shoe that I was pressed to get in high school. These are the 2017 drop. They dropped again, but they too bulky for me at 40. But these are one of my favorite shoes, bro. Like these are 27 pair. I've probably worn 3 times.
Yeah.
But they still got the little sticker on the hologram right now. Like literally.
Yeah.
But they just dropped these again, which is crazy.
Yes,
but
right.
Too bulky, and I swear they squeak when I walk. So it's just I swear they show squeak. But yeah. Nostalgia.
Those 2 good picks though, man. That's 2 fire picks.
Those are my nostalgia pick.
Air Max Day. So just gonna give me an opportunity to break out my personal favorite pair, which are the Gundam 98s.
Nice.
The 98 real like few people even care about the Air Max 98, but these are this is my silhouette, and the Gundam 98, this is my favorite colorway. So yeah, I'm constantly plotting to try to get another pair because I have no idea when they're going to re-release these shorts again. So happy Air Max Day.
Happy Air Max Day. Those are fire.
What pair? Is it one pair?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's we got 7 people on the show.
Say, do not get CB started because he will definitely make everybody turn their damn cameras off. So
Right.
Well,
got these in Asia back in '99, and they was like, get these from
the direct plug.
Right. All right, CB, I see you.
I'm gonna go. Like I said, we do other than sneakers, we also do fashion as well. But we push the culture. So the East Side Golf bucket hat,
yeah,
definitely got to cop that. Like while you on the course, you know what I'm saying. Our money probably already got it because he be on the course and shit already. But and then to add with it, you got to be on the course and you still got to look good. So for Air Max Day, I'm still rocking the golf Air Max ones, you know, still fresh. You did, like I said, you gotta look good while you're out on the golf course. Now the game might not be there yet, but you're looking good while you're out there.
Hey, they too clean for you to play a lot.
Hey, them is my range shoes, right? You know what I'm saying? Them is the range shoes. You did.
Well,
that tail is crazy though. I ain't gonna lie, that tail is crazy.
All right, so in the back here, I got the infrared Air Max 90s out. They bringing these back again. I'm gonna get another pair because I love them that much. It's just classic, can't go wrong with them. And I finally got them, man. I always wanted these blickies.
Ooh. Yeah, classics right there.
Yeah, I had to get them, man.
Yeah.
Came up short. Shout out to Foot Locker. They came through this time, man.
I'm still rocking the 2020 pair, man. I got to get the drinks that came out this year.
Yeah,
Shout
man. I've been trying to get them drinks for 5 years now.
Shout out to Nike sending stuff back to like brick and mortars like Foot Locker and all of that type stuff.
Their stock is horrible.
The
stock. You always figure that shit out.
You be watching that Nike stock. Circle back to the retro Air Max Day. This is why I want them to come back. Because I have the 2008 Chili's. But yeah, there's no more life.
Yeah, don't pull on that too much. That you're gonna pull apart.
Yeah, it's no more life in these. Like I can put my finger in it. So, yeah, 2008 Chili Air Max 95, and then today I did the Air Max ones.
Monarchs.
Yeah.
All right. Wayne, yeah, there you go.
All right, so look, I seen it was Air Max Day, man. I got jealous. I wanted to have some Air Max because I got y'all remember the Valentine's Day drinks from back in like 2000, 2001? Red drinks with the heart on them. They came in women's, but we used to wear women's Air Max back then.
No question.
But instead of doing Air Max, I bought some Jordans up. So I bought up the Oregon Duck. You know what I mean? Oregon Duck 14s. You know what I mean? These drinks is number 55 out of 275.
He went got numbered.
Yeah, I went.
He's swinging for the fences, ain't he?
Hey, listen, man. I'm on Soul Tales. I can't afford to play.
There we go.
I want to get invited back. I can't come up here playing. You feel me? And then for the second drink, and I'm so happy, Cal, that you said that the Jordan 6 is your favorite Jordan.
Yeah.
Because what I have here is the 1991
Is that from
OG.
Let's see them.
But not only. See, I got these joints restored.
Yeah.
Feel me?
That's nice. Oh my God, I've seen the video.
So we got the, you know what I mean, the 91. Y'all see the new buck on there? Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Now, I had people telling me how dumb I was. Hey, listen, man, I don't care. I work hard so I can buy shit like this. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got these, and we still got all of the, you know what I mean? Even the sticker that came with these joints.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, these joints, this is my favorite sneaker of all time. It's the first pair of Jordans I ever got when I was in the 3rd grade. You feel me? So like, yeah, man. I mean, even if I wear these, bro, like nobody's gonna know. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like it is a sentimental value, man. I spent a lot of money just restoring, like buying them, finding the right restorer, finding donors for them. Like, it was a process, but I'm really proud of these right here, bro. For real. I'm super proud of these.
You worn them yet since you got them restored?
Hell no, bro. Look, these drinks are still like, this is how they was when I got them. Like, they still tied up to the top. You feel me? So I haven't worn them. I'm just trying to figure, like, maybe if one day I go to my boy John Got Soul, like those my guys. If I pull up the Got Soul and I could tell a story, you know what I mean, while doing it, or if I pull up to, like, you know, Sneaker Con and I could tell a story, like, I gotta do this the right way. I can't just throw these on a.
And that's what it's about. You see how last time we did Soul Tales, we talked about that Fat Joe Perfect Pair conversation they were talking about doing, and them niggas talking about, oh, this is Drake's actual shoe. No, I don't give a fuck that you got Drake's shoe, man.
Yeah,
like that's what it's about. He found a pair of 91 sixes and got them restored.
Bro, I mind you, I found these drinks 3 years ago. I just got them restored like a month ago. It took me some time, you know what I mean?
That's what it's about.
Bro, I spent a lot of money to get them restored, but like it's priceless to me. You know what I'm saying? Like just the process.
Spend money on that. Spending money to be like, oh, I got Drake's 1 of 1. I got Purple Rain.
There's something that I do want to tell all of y'all, right? Because like I didn't like before. I was at Rockefeller, so we used to have people who used to bring us PEs for $400 when that was a lot of money, and I never thought nothing of it. But I remember having a conversation with DJ Clark Kent. He's one of my mentors.
Oh, and rest in peace, Clark Kent.
Yeah, rest in peace to Clark Kent, bro. Like, and I said to him, I said, yo, I want to start buying PEs, but I don't know. And he was like, listen, how many sneakers you buy that you got a lot of that you just don't wear? And I was like, a lot. He was like, well, think of it like this. Imagine you buy one pair that you really want that you're gonna wear, versus all of the little miscellaneous Air Force Ones, the Jordans, retros that you might wear every now and then. He's like, you'll buy the stuff that you want and wear it. So that's why I even buy the PEs now and everything. You know what I mean? I've been on my Oregon game getting up. I ain't gonna front. I got some heat.
That's how it's supposed to be. You know, there was a time where I was doing a thing, and I told these guys about it. If I didn't hit on the sneakers app, I would take that money and put it in a savings account. And if I don't hit on 8 shoes, now I have a nice little chunk where I can go buy something that's different, a higher price point. I can't get a Rolex yet, but
bro, like
you will.
Yeah, we got to run this back because Wayno came on here and was like, he had Carter turn this video off. Like we definitely got to run it.
I could not play around, man. I got to make it memorable. You feel me? Like, I just want to tell all of y'all, bro. All of y'all, like I said, thank y'all for the opportunity for allowing me to be on your platform. I felt right at home, bro. I've never done something like this with sneakers. I'm working on, starting my own sneaker channel. I did start it, but I've been like kind of reeling it back and just seeing what y'all are doing, man. It shows me that I'm in the right place. So like the influence that I got, the stories, man, everything from the KIF convos to everything we did, man. I just want to tell y'all this shit means more than y'all may know to me. I'm gonna go upstairs and tell my wife, like, yo, I had fun. I'm gonna send her that song, like, yo, like I feel like a kid, bro. This is the only thing, like this video games that makes me feel young. You know what I mean? Like that we was talking about. You feel me? So I just got to thank each and every one of y'all for having me up here, for real.
No, we appreciate you. We appreciate your time, brother, man. And whenever you want plug your channels, let everybody know where they can find you. And let us know. So people who want to just check out, see what you're doing, what you got.
Well, so I got, one channel, which is Wayno119. That's why I do my hip hop commentary on a daily basis. I actually got to do some recording when I finish. And then I got, Come Home With Me. That's the channel where I interview people. I just recently did thank you. I just recently did an interview with Gunplay. I dropped with Moni Love today. You know what I mean? It's me talking with people that want to actually talk. You know what I mean? It's not a promo destination. You feel me? It's people that want to have conversation. And then the one that I'm building out is Out the Box with Wayno. You feel me? Out the Box with Wayno. That's where I do all the sneaker content. You'll see me show detailed stuff of this. Man, I got a video I want to work on for John Morant because John Morant has had the best sneaker year and his worst NBA year. Yeah. So it's like, yo, bro, it's so many different concepts and layers to this shit, man. And yeah, man, I'm going to start pushing with the sneaker content.
Oh, yeah. So look, we also have partnered with, outside of sneakers, we also do music, and we've also partnered with some dope creators, and we have had people submit their playlists. And
I got to put it in there. Shameless plug. Shout out to give us some space.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let's put that on.
Yeah,
Let's put that on display, Armani. Hold on, wait a minute. My bad.
Hey, here we go, man. Give me some space featuring. I got Kaleo down there, and I got Starn Xavier, man. There we go. Give me some space, man.
That's me.
Dope ass album right here.
Okay, fire.
So look, we partner with some dope collaborators and dope creators because we feature a playlist every week. We also do radio on Friday. Shout out to Kendall B, who leads off Friday mornings on Station Head platform, 6 a.m. on the west, 9 a.m. on the east, 8 and 7 in the middle, me with the abstract, 12 in the middle. But we got Fresh Out the Box. You said you got your show.
Out the Box of Wayno, yeah. Out the Box of Wayno, yeah.
On last Thursdays of the month, we feature Fresh Out the Box, brought to you by With Love R&B, and actually wearing her merch right here, withloverb.com. Sponsored by her. There's a lot of dope songs. The playlist is updated constantly, and I think tomorrow morning we'll have the latest update, and I'll play it on the show. But Fresh Out the Box, and then we feature her as well on first week. Second week, we got other folks that we feature in the third week as well. So, but if anybody wants to collaborate with us, bring in your playlist, we'll feature it on the show. A lot of dope creators can put a good playlist together and some good music together just to set the mood, because you got to dress how you feel and play music how you dress. So, but that's that. And then also we are somethingelse.com, where you can find all your latest info and the merch. And this episode will be on our website featuring Wayno. I think right after this takes about like 30 minutes to upload to the website, but it will be there for everybody to check out. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to Gen X TV. We can also find us at Black Owned. We also promote a lot of Black businesses, so Gen X TV, Black Owned app. Shout out to Coach Kim. Shout out to Chauncey. Prayers up to Chauncey. Anybody else who is affiliated with Gen X TV, you can find us there. Download the app on Fire Stick and or Roku. DC Shop High, Black Owned. Chicago deep dish based pizza out of the DMV. Shout out to Grant, shout out to Margaret. And then there's D Cup Customs. All that said, man, what a great episode. Appreciate everybody for watching. We went into overtime, but we had a dope guest.
Cheap ass Dodgers.
Boy, that look, you see Be Easy eyes. That man is
I'm struggling.
He about to crumble.
If we fall asleep online,
I'm struggling, bro.
Wayno, hang out just for a second while we end the show. Just talk to you behind the stage. Other than that, everybody, where's my button?
Follow us on YouTube at WRSE Pod. Be sure to like.